Okay, so, before the video starts, I just want to clarify some things. The quality of videos can and will change because 2025 was my first animation year, so you might see some mistakes or subtitle changes. And sorry if my voice sounds weird, I'm sick. Anyways, enjoy!
So, I'm going to class one day, right? Just mind my own business. I walk in, and my friends are messing around with a jacket. I ignore them and sit down. And suddenly, one of them goes, "Bro, I think your head is bleeding." And my friend starts screaming. Turns out, the little metal thing on the jacket sliced the side of his head, and there's blood everywhere. So he runs to the nurse, gets one tiny stitch, comes back to class like nothing happened, and starts playing with the same jacket again.
In 6th grade, I signed up for this little math competition, just to see how good I actually was. But 2 days before the competition, I caught the worst dry cough ever. Every 5 minutes, I'm coughing. Nothing came out, just pain. This went for 8 whole days. But hey, I already signed up, so test day comes. I sit down, the bell rings, and my cough just disappears. 2 whole hours, not a single cough. The second I handed it in, back to suffering. So one time, I was out with my friends just chilling. Then this random grumpy old dude comes up and yells,
"Hey, you kids were messing with those girls."
We're like, "No we weren't, we don't even know them." He says,
"Fine, let's check the cameras."
We stare at him like, "What cameras?" My friend says, "Show us."
"Show what?"
"The recordings." His tone suddenly changed.
Actually, wrong kids.
And walks away. Did he really try to accuse us with zero proof? Heh, zero proof, zero chance. He lost. So one time, my neighbor friend asked me, "Hey, can I come to your house?" Kinda weird, but we were friends, so I said sure. Keep in mind, I was the only kid in the neighborhood with a PS4 in that time. Naturally, he asks, "Can we play it?" And I said, "Yeah, let's go." We play for a bit, then I say, "Oh, sorry, I gotta turn it off, I don't have much time on the console." And he's like, "Okay, fine." Then suddenly he says, "Well, I'm gonna go now. Wait, can you stay for dinner?" And that was the last time I ever saw him. So one time, my friend's like, "Yo, I want to introduce you to some of my older friends." And I'm like, I don't know man, I'm kinda shy." He goes, "Come on, it'll be fun." We meet them, and they're chatting and vibing, and I'm just standing there like a background NPC. The two guys go into a shop, and I tell my friend, "Bro, I feel so dumb just following you guys around." And he's like, "Then talk." "I don't know, I feel a little dumb right now." "Alright, I'll do it for you." They come back, and my friend says, "Hey guys, Cos is shy, but he wants to talk more. Did you know he's a YouTube animator?" Out of everything he could have said, he introduced me as a YouTuber. Afterwards I told him, "Bro, never do that again." And he's like, okay. One time, I was in class preparing my speech that I was going to say to my teacher. My chemistry grades were really bad, so I was fully prepared for this. I stand up, and right as I'm about to say my speech, so one time, my friend's like, "Yo, I want to introduce you to some of my older friends." A strong electric shock went through me, but I continued with my speech and pretended like nothing happened. I didn't say anything to the guy that played it because I'm not ashamed of any of this, but now, to that one guy, thank you for the video idea.